Ladies and gentlemen, friends and neighbors, it's Felix here. A little while back we put out a video and we had great response from friends, from clients, from my colleagues pretty much around the world. You know, my ambition is, and my hope is that I'm speaking to people that have goals and that have plans. It could be for business. It could be for you want to start a non-profit. It could be that you want to launch out in ministry. It could be that you want to do something of real great consequence, maybe get into better health or into better shape, and you find yourself in a state of constant hesitation, constant planning, constant hoping that somehow there will come this, almost like a critical mass type, absolute perfect, spot in time that will enable you to launch. And so my encouragement in the last video was this: no such time exists. You get to create that time. By taking the first step, there are certain things you'll never know until you step out. There are certain things that will never be certain until you're on your journey toward the thing that you have planned and toward the goal and the destiny that you've outlined. What therefore is the second most important thing? One might wonder, if launching is so important, if stepping out is so important, what is the second thing? What is the next logical step in this journey? And here's my 2 cents, and here's the thing I want to share with you today. After you've started, the most important thing you do thereafter is to stay started. It sounds simple. And in fact, to some it may sound simplistic. Like, oh, come on, man, there's no depth to that. But actually, it's more profound than most people appreciate. One of the most powerful things you can do is to stay started. Because the more that you continue to walk, even if it's baby steps in the direction of the thing you are going toward, you're going to invoke one of the most powerful, principles and forces here on earth, which is the force of momentum. If you were to ask me, Felix, what do you think is the sine qua non, the absolute indispensable ingredient in success, in sports, in business, in ministry, in anything that you undertake that is of any real value? My one word that I would offer to you, based on the experience I've had with my clients and the experience I've seen in my own life, the experience that I've had with the many business people that are in my life that are very successful at what they do, the one word that keeps coming up is momentum. Momentum is when you catch your stride. You see, when you start out in something, there's usually a great effort. There's usually a great resistance, a sense of just not being kind of like, a kid learning to walk. There's a certain level of awkwardness. Or when you're attempting to do something that you've never done before. If you're a right-handed guy or person and you write with your right hand, put the pen in your left hand. Unless you're ambidextrous, you'll find that there's great difficulty when you launch. There's so much discomfort when you come out of your comfort zone. But that's okay. The next best thing that you do is that as long as you stay started, you keep putting one foot in front of the next and one foot in front of the next. The aggregate of your steps will cause you to eventually invoke one of the most powerful principles and one of the most powerful forces on earth, which is the force of momentum. The way I look at it is this way. Momentum really is what happens when the things that were resisting you come alongside you and they begin to run with you. Some of them even fall behind and they begin to be the impetus that pushes you in the direction of your goals and dreams.